Walking away from an avoidant. Why you should let go. Sometimes love is simply not enough. If your relationship with an avoidant is causing you more damage than providing you with warmth or support, it's time you let go. I understand that leaving an avoidant partner who you dearly love is difficult, but staying in that relationship will scar you and your mental health. You must have heard this 1,000 times. Unfortunately, individuals with avoidant attachment rarely consider their partner or their partner's feelings. They are too self-absorbed and traumatized to bother. They struggle with their own battles and rely on no one. They neither allow themselves to let out emotions nor accept others' emotions. In this video, we'll learn how to walk away from an avoidant and heal our own attachment style in the process. Before we begin, here's what you need to know about your partners and your own attachment styles. What is an avoidant attachment style? Avoidant attachment is a type of attachment style that involves the fear of commitment, emotions, and, ironically, abandonment. They fear commitment and intense emotions because of the emotional desert they endure as a child. However, deep down, they also desire closeness but fail to accomplish it, given their childhood traumas. Such individuals become distant, aloof, and uncaring of relationships as adults. They tend to distance themselves from others and show little socializing. Their personality may appeal to strangers at first glance, but it's one hell of a ride for avoidants and their partners. Anxious avoidant trap. As discussed, the anxious avoidant trap is a beautifully horrifying tragedy of push and pull. Avoidants distance themselves, and anxious individuals want nothing but to fill the gap. This gap doesn't allow either one of them to fully embrace or enjoy the relationship. If you are trapped in one such never-ending anxious avoidant relationship cycle, let go. Don't beat yourself down to please your avoidant partner. It will not make them stay. How to get over your ex with an avoidant attachment. If you're in the middle of a breakup and dealing with an avoidant attachment style ex, it might feel like you're losing your mind. You might feel like you're being controlled and manipulated by someone who doesn't seem to care about your thoughts or feelings. You want to fight for the relationship. But ultimately, you'd be fighting against yourself and nothing else. So as hard as it may seem, walk away. Don't consider it to be an act of revenge against your partner who has walked away and over you 1 billion times. Consider it a step forward towards acknowledging your value. Here's how you can successfully walk away from an avoidant. First things first, don't let them reach out to you. Dismissive avoidant after a breakup will try to find you. Trust me when I say this, your avoidant ex will return to you after you walk away from them. It's not a sign that they have returned for good, or they have changed. They simply return because they also crave intimacy. However, it's short-lived. Once you allow them in, and the relationship reaches a peak of closeness, they will bail out on you again without remorse. It's a very famous pattern avoidants follow not to let the other person leave them altogether. They will keep you at bay for the entirety of the relationship. However, they will come close to you once you try to leave them. So, it's necessary not to fall for their unintentional, intentional trap. Even if they return, stay firm in your boundaries. They shouldn't play games with you, and you shouldn't allow them to do so either, so cut them off completely. Don't try to reach them. Instead, invest your time in finding yourself. Don't let them reach you. Block them off from every medium. Somehow, if they do find you, don't make the mistake of allowing them in your life. Allow yourself the time to grieve and heal. Whether you are someone who's secure in your attachment or insecure, breakups are going to hurt. It's impossible to skip that part. However, those breakups break you and make you. They are often a blessing in disguise. So, cry as much as you'd like and pour your heart out. Let the pain consume you so it can leave. You don't have to try to hide it. No, feel and accept it. Give yourself the time to understand and accept your emotions. Eventually, you'd be able to process them more strongly. I'm hurt because they left. Soon enough, your heart would question softly, were they really ever there for you to begin with? Did they ever genuinely care for me, love me, or make me happy? Did I really have to hurt myself so much just to keep the illusion of them alive in my heart? Your heart and body know what you deserve. You deserve love, empathy, and caress, and they will make you realize it. To cure the disease, you must know about the disease.